Hey, everybody, what's up? What's up? Welcome to tonight's Success Connection. This is awesome. Let me just pull up my webcam here. What's up? How's everybody doing? Just give me a big yes in the chat box if you can see me. I want to make sure everybody can see me. I was having some connection issues tonight, so give me a big yes. All right. I see lots of yeses coming in. Very good, very good. Well, welcome to tonight's webinar. We've got an awesome lineup for you tonight. I think tonight is going to be epic. We're going to review some of basically the bonus make money pages that our students built. We're also going to give you the members area for your brand new product. And when we give you the members area, Ricky is going to go through and build out some customizations for you so that you can see how it's done, right? First time we've ever done that with members areas on here, but we're going to be doing that. And then we're going to talk about the mega, essentially the mega upsell opportunity, which I think is going to be awesome. So lots of different things that we're going to be doing here tonight on the Success Connection that I feel like anyway is going to be really epic for you guys. If you are brand new to the Success Connection, of course, welcome. Congratulations for being here. And I want to take just a second to let you know that we've been doing this webinar now for 5 years. I think 5 years in April. So 5 years in April, which is a pretty huge commitment. And it's been phenomenal. But this webinar is not a continuation of any other product or service that we sell, right? So what that means is that if you've bought Partner with Anthony, or if you came in through our IG Mastery program, which is awesome, or our Ambassador program, or our Digital Marketing Academy, or anything like that, this training is totally separate from that. So all of those courses have their own trainings, possibly their own Facebook groups, all that stuff. This is something standalone that I do for all of our students, really to teach the basics of building a funnel, okay? To teach the basics of understanding copywriting, to teach the basics of understanding your numbers, right? And then to also build these businesses for you so that while you're learning, you can actually launch your business, right? So while you're learning about a funnel, you can actually launch a funnel. While you're learning about a business, you can actually be launching that business. And I think that's the most important part. And I think that's a part that a lot of people miss, and a lot of people give up, right? Before they ever really get started. And so that's the reason why I started the Success Connection. I did this, like I said, 5 years ago, never expecting it would be as crazy as it actually is now, with as many people. And I was looking today, and one of our links, the link that goes to your Success Connection resource page, right? So that's a page that you guys will get at the very end of tonight, for those of you that are new. And I was looking at that page, and we have about 1,000 people on here every single week, right? So right now we're just shy of 1,000, so we'll probably have 1,000 on here in the next 3-4 minutes. Some of our regulars know that I tend to ramble a little bit when I get on at the very beginning, but basically we've had almost a half. I want you to think about this, okay? 500,000 clicks of people that are going to our Success Connection Resource Center. 500,000 clicks. That's an amazing number. That's an average of what, like 2,000 a week over the last 5 years. That's an amazing number. So we're helping a lot of people. We're giving a lot of people the tools and the resources and the opportunity that they need to be successful. And that's what it's all about. So hopefully all of you that are new enjoy tonight. You can see these are the notes from kind of what we were going to do tonight together. And this is the current business funnel. So what we want to do is kind of look at this. And if I can move this microphone, and if my team could let me know if I end up with messed up audio, let me know. I just need to move the microphone so I can write. So this is kind of the current business model that we've built out for you, okay? We started off this, and I think this is very important because I just talked to somebody about it yesterday. we started off this year building you a product. Now, in the past, we've built you information products. What that means is we built you products. Here, I can show you, because some of you may not have these. Some of you may have these. Some of you may have forgotten you have these. So this is your Success Connection Resource Center that I was telling you about. And if you scroll down through here, and we just kind of pick some of these, like this 8-figure funnel formula, okay? This is an entire business built around selling a book, okay? Here's the book. We built this book for you. We designed the book cover for you. We wrote the book for you. As you can see, it's very step-by-step. And we allow you to sell this book and keep all the money. It doesn't even has my name nowhere on it, right? So the book funnel, the 8-figure funnel formula, was all about selling that book, okay? It was all about selling that information. Inboxer Academy. What this was us teaching you how to build a membership area, which I love, right? So we teach you how to build a membership area and then give you the membership area. So we gave you the training, we gave you the product, we gave you the content. We basically gave you every single thing that you need in order to sell that product, okay? So we put you in business basically with your own product selling Inboxer Academy, which was a members area teaching people how to build and design and do email marketing the right way, okay? And then we did more, right? We had the 7-figure email strategies, which was a email marketing course, but it was for more advanced people. It was a more expensive product. It was something you could charge $400 to $1,000 for, right? And sell all day long. Then we built you out this YouTube business. This was teaching people how to design a YouTube channel and how to advertise on YouTube. And all you have to do is sell the product, right? I mean, we built the product for you. The course, the syllabus, you can see it's all in there, right? Like we go through every single step of building, designing, and launching this business and this funnel built around selling and teaching people YouTube. Then we did one for Instagram, okay? Then we did one for a challenge. So you can see we've done a lot of these. And now we're here on the DFY funnel business, okay? And so what that means is that all of the other businesses we've talked about, they all end up, like all of these other ones, what we're doing is we're selling information. We're selling the education, okay? So we're selling the education on how to do, how to build your Instagram account, how to crush it on YouTube, how to become a better email marketer, right? All of it is how to, and it's education. With what we're doing here and right now with this DFY Funnel Club, we're flipping the game, we're taking it up a notch for you guys, and we're doing it in a way that I don't think anybody else has ever done it. And that is, you're now selling a done-for-you service, okay? You're selling a done-for-you service. So write that down. Even those of you that have been on here for 3 weeks as we built this out, it's important for you to remember what you're selling. It's a done-for-you service. It is not just education. When you elevate, okay, and you go from let me teach to let me do, there's a whole different level of client that you get. There's a whole different level of pricing that you can put in place, and it's just easier to sell. How many of you would much rather have us build funnels for you than buy a course from me that teaches you how to build funnels? Just give me a big yes if that's you. Okay, so I see tons of yeses coming in. Very good. I can still see, even though I don't make you guys raise your hand as much, well, I raise my hand, but I don't make you say yes as much anymore. I still see everybody understands, yes, 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 yes. Of course, we would rather have somebody do it for us, right? And that's the reason why we built this business out for you guys. What you are doing is you are selling a done-for-you service, whereby you are going to be giving people, okay, new funnels, new completely built, completely done for you funnels every single month. All right, we're going to build those funnels for you, so don't freak out. Okay, it's going to be okay. You just get to benefit by selling it. It's just awesome, right? So check this out. All right, let's take a quick look at some of the pieces of this funnel, and we're going to move our way through it very fast, okay? First is the opt-in page for the funnel. We have a lot of these. You'll notice that in the on the sheet, I say there's 4 versions. That's because we built a version. We bought 3 versions from our students. We give you all 4 versions, okay? So everybody that's on here tonight, at the very end of tonight, I'll give you access to this whole funnel. You'll get it completely free, so don't worry. If you're brand new, you're gonna get all this for free. So the way this funnel works is traffic comes in, it goes to an opt-in page, okay? That opt-in page, we currently have 4 versions of that built. This is one of those versions. As you can see, it says we'll build you 3 funnels every month. Interesting, right? Very interesting. Then you can see there's the pages that were built by our students, okay? Then we have our thank you page, all right? Let's just pull that up, put that over here. And you're gonna see that it's gonna redirect in a second and it's gonna go to a dead page, okay? That's all right, because essentially what we do is we build out a thank you page, which we've already built for you, that automatically redirects to your sales page, okay? So somebody opts in, they wait for a few seconds, and then boom, it sends them over here to your sales page. So we have built your sales page for you, all right? Here is one version of your sales page, okay? So this has been built for you. Now, I believe that tonight I am giving you these other pages. Let's see, student sales pages, right? Because obviously we bought some student sales pages last week. We bought this one. Check this out. It looks really dope. All right, look at this page. This is another sales page. Okay, you can just go in, change out your picture here. Okay, change out your name. And then you've got this entire sales page built for you, done for you, ready to rock and roll to sell your service. Okay, you're done for you funnel club. All right, so we've got that page built out. All right, then we've also got, let's see here, we've got a couple more. So we bought these last week and you're getting them this week. So you're gonna get access to these this week. Here's another one that we bought last week, completely different, okay, in terms of the way it works, in terms of the way it looks, but really cool. All right, so you get this sales page. All right, so those of you that were here last week, you saw when we bought this, and we're pretty excited about it. And then we got this one, all right? All right, so we've got this page right here, completely done for you, ready to rock and roll, and ready for you to use. All right, so look, think about it. You've got your opt-in page, okay? You've got your thank you page, which I know has already redirected here, so you're just seeing kind of a blank page, but you opt in, you hit this page, it waits like 3 seconds, boom, it sends you right over here to the sales page where we're selling this access, okay? We're selling access to your members area. So we're basically right here on the sales pages with 4 versions because we've now given you, and as of tonight, you'll get access to those 4 versions of the sales page and you'll get it all completely free. So if we look, we can say, okay, we've got the 4 versions of the opt-in page. We've got the 4 versions of the thank you page. We've got the 4 versions of the sales page, okay? And then we're gonna come back to this upsell page. What about the 4 versions of the make money bonus page, all right? So let's talk about this make money bonus page right here, which is gonna sit right here. The make money bonus page is basically just like a thank you page, okay? Let's put it right here. It's basically like a thank you page. What happens is after someone buys, they see this page, okay? And essentially what we're doing is we're asking them and telling them why they should sign up with ClickFunnels, and then we're giving them access to their members area. Here's the thing. When somebody makes a purchase of this product from you, they have to have ClickFunnels. The only way to share these funnels with them is by having ClickFunnels. So what that means is you can put your ClickFunnels affiliate link, okay? Let's see, it looks like it's, I don't know where it came up with. Let me just close that one. I think it was mad at me for a minute there. Okay, you can put your ClickFunnels affiliate link right here, and you can make a lot of money from that, okay? Because you got to remember something. These are buyers. These are people that have bought your product. They've bought your funnel product, right? They know you're going to be delivering funnels to them every month, but they also know that in order to get those funnels, they have to have ClickFunnels. You can offer them a free trial right here, and you can make a ton of money. Look, there are a lot of people that make money as a ClickFunnels affiliate. I'm not really one to just try to, like, you know, push and push and push with ClickFunnels, but to, you know, in terms of telling you to be an affiliate, here's what I can tell you from my experience, okay? How many of you can see that I am teaching you to do exactly what I have done? Can anybody say yes if you see that? Okay? I see lots and lots of yeses. Here's the deal. Just straight up brutal honesty, not bullshitting, you know, not trying to make anything up. When I started doing the Success Connection, I had no real direction. You know what I mean? Like I just said, hey, I want to connect with my students every week. I want to do this webinar. It's going to be awesome. It'll be what it'll be. Every week I got on here, I was just kind of like guessing my way through what was I going to teach. And about, I want to say 2.5 years in, I came across and I kind of thought about this. I'm like, man, what if I could build funnels and give those funnels to my students? What a game changer that would be. And I never thought about that before. I'm like, what if I could build out solo ad funnels and opt-in pages and all these things and just give it to them, right? Well, about that time, I found out about the shared funnels and ClickFunnels. And I've told this story before. To those of you that are not new, you've heard it. I had a affiliate link from for a free trial for ClickFunnels in my email box from Russell Brunson from when he started ClickFunnels. And I just slapped it on our page, on the student resources page. I slapped it, at the time, it didn't have a nice pretty logo. I put it right here, right? Where it says, click here to get ClickFunnels for free, right? And I said, hey, everybody, get these funnels, you know, but you got to have ClickFunnels, so grab it. Here's a link where you can get it for free. Fast forward, you know, some amount of time, they call me up and they owe me like $500,000, and it never paid me because I didn't even have an affiliate. Like, I never even put my payment information in because I never really tried to be an affiliate. And when I put the link on there, I didn't put it on there to make money. I put it on there because I felt like, man, this is going to help me connect the dots for all of my students. How many of you feel like the process we go through on the Success Connection is helping you connect the dots and actually get things done in your business so that you can be successful? Just give me a big yes if you do. All right, keep them coming. Very good. I see lots of yeses. Makes me smile. I feel like it's better than just sitting here and saying, look at this and watch me do all this. Now go do it on your own. And so anyway, fast forward to today, my ClickFunnels affiliate account will not even open. Like, legitimately, if I click on affiliate stats in ClickFunnels, won't even load. They have to send me the data, like the numbers, in order for me to see it, because I have so much data. So many people that have bought ClickFunnels, but not just bought ClickFunnels, so many of you that have now been able to take one of our funnels like this and go sell it like you're seeing here, and it logs all that data, right? And so it's so massive now, it won't even load. Like, I haven't seen my affiliate stats in ClickFunnels in 3 months. It won't load. So I tell you this to say that when you build a product that's delivering value, when you build a product that's done for you so that the people on the other end, all they have to do is just use it. They don't have to go and come up with some grandiose thing. They can just use it, right? They will buy the products and services that are necessary to make that happen. For instance, like ClickFunnels. And then what you'll find is they don't cancel. And the reason they don't cancel is because they're educated. They know why they bought it. They have a way to use what they bought, meaning they have those funnels. They can use those funnels, right? So they have the funnels, they can use the funnels, which means, hey, they're in good shape, right? Whereas when you go and you sell something to somebody like ClickFunnels and you don't teach them, you don't educate them, you don't give them anything, you just sell it, most people just cancel, right? The way you make really big money online is you build up recurring payments, okay, that are what we call sticky, meaning people don't cancel them, they keep them, right? For instance, your cell phone bill, this is a sticky membership. None of you let your cell phone get shut down. None of you let your lights get shut off. None of you let your internet get shut off, right? Well, a lot of times people just let the stuff that they buy online lapse, right? I mean, we just buy it and we cancel it. So you want something that becomes like your lights and your car insurance and your cell phone, like it's something that people use on a daily basis. And when you do a done for you product like we've done for you, okay, like you're going to be able to sell and deliver, you give people a reason to use that product on a daily basis, which means they're not going to cancel it. And that's how you can make really, really big money here on this thank you page, what we call the make more money page, because ultimately you're giving this ClickFunnels account to them for free, okay, for I think like 14 days. So it's not costing them anything. They just bought from you and they're not having to spend another $1 today. That's 2 weeks down the road, right? But they get to use your product and they get to use these done for you funnels and they get to get consumed and excited, right? And now they're going to want ClickFunnels. They're going to want to use ClickFunnels. They're going to want to keep using ClickFunnels because they're getting so much value from it. Does that make sense to everybody? I just wanted to, I know I usually just kind of breeze through that. I wanted to take some time to truly like give you the 411, like here's why we do this, all right? I see lots of yeses. Now, I told you, and as you can see somewhere on here, let's see, that we were going to give you 4 versions of this make money page, right? Now, of course, in order to do that, we would have to buy some from our students. And so last week I asked you to build some, and this week Ricky went through some of these. He has highlighted some of the ones that he feels like are the best. So we're going to take a quick look, do a quick critique, and then we're going to get onto the members area. All right. So this is one that Ricky really likes. It says, boom, you're in. And this is really awesome right here. It says, step 1, get ClickFunnels. Step 2, get your password. And it shows how you can get ClickFunnels here and then and then obviously go and log into your members area here. So remember, this is the first thing somebody sees after they buy your product from you. How many of you feel like this one's pretty good? Just say yes. I see lots of yeses. And Ricky, I hear you. You're live and on board. Why did you pick this one?
Mainly, I mean, I like the colors. It's very nice and like toned down. It's very nice and clean, and then mainly the video that she made. That's a whole custom video that she put together with the logo, a graphic, like everything. It wasn't just like a simple video. My only suggestion here would be to have the video auto playing. Other than that, it's a great page.
Yep, this is a very good page, very, very good page. So we'll buy this and we will give this to everybody. Now let's take a look at one that you did not buy. All right, okay. So give me some advice on why you did not buy this one or don't feel like they should buy this one.
So it wasn't that it was bad, because it's not bad. It is a good page, and there's very minimal changes that I would make on this. Just like I'm not a fan of the button having like 2 lines of text, so maybe kind of fix that somehow. And then the image is nice, that works, and the page is nice. The only reason I didn't pick this one is because I'll be honest, I had so many good entries on these pages that I had to pick the best ones out of them. But this was still on my top.
Okay. So this was still on the top of your list. All right.
Yeah.
I can already tell you right now, I can see this is Beverly's. I'm sure Beverly's is great. Beverly's actually I think Beverly's trying to gun for your job. That's what I think.
I think so. I'm starting to feel threatened after I keep looking at these pages.
Yeah,
Funny enough, she submitted 2 pages. This is her first page. And Beverly, just letting you know, I didn't like your second page. Keep going with what you're doing with this first one, because it's following the flow of everything you've done from day one. And it's all looking incredibly awesome.
Yep, this is awesome. And see, guys, this is a really good format because it says step 1, watch the video. Step 2, get ClickFunnels. Step 3, access your members area. So this is a great page This is just a great page to deliver to all of you. So we're going to buy this one and give this to every one of you. Okay. So all of you are going to get that page as well. You'll get it next week when we have time to get it. All right. So here's one from Tina, which I like this one too. It's a little not, I guess, not as clear because this is a little translucent, if you will. But still.
This was the same as the other one. Like, there was just so many good entries that I kind of had to pick. I mean, I couldn't pick them all, so I had to pick the best one. So, but this one is still really good, and it's still on my top list. Even the light colors are still working. Surprisingly, they normally don't, but I kind of like the whole pastel look.
Yeah, I mean, that looks good. Here's one from Ed, and I believe.
So this was actually a page. Was this his thank you, his sales page? So he wasn't able to get his sales page in because he didn't put the whole Ricky look thing. And I felt like it was really good because he did a really good video. So I kind of wanted to just show it and basically go over it live.
We'll close out of it just because we're on the other. But yeah, this is a very good page. Yeah, I don't want to confuse everybody. So let's see. Then we have some of these. So mind you, Ricky went through and found some of the better ones. All right, so we have this one. Here's what I would say about this one. This one is a little bit too, I think the blue and the red clash.
Yeah.
It's a little too bright, right? So just take a look at this page. Plus, there's not a ton changed up from what we put together. I mean, you know, this is our page, and I just have it zoomed in, and this is yours. There's not a lot of change there. Like if you look at this, it looks totally different. This looks totally different. This looks totally different. You know, that looks totally different. This one doesn't look different enough. And remember, when we do these contests for you guys, we're doing it to try to get you to think outside the box and design and redesign things, because our goal is to teach you how to do this stuff so that you can do it for yourself, right? So we've got this one here, which is this one that you thought was pretty good. And he's got a quick start guide. Looks like he might have made it quick.
And again, his stood out because he actually took the time to make like a nice. It's actually a really good video that he has there.
Very good. Yeah, I like this one. I wish we could play the videos, but I know that it just won't do us any good to try to play those videos. So here's one. What were your thoughts on this one?
This falls into the category of the other ones that I didn't pick. Right? I didn't highlight this one. Is that correct?
Right. Nope.
Yeah, and I wish I could have highlighted all of them because everybody did such a good job. There was like very few that just didn't do good. But like that's another really good one. I like the color scheme. I liked everything the way it was flowing. On this one, I do have some criticism of being the color usage is very bad. Like the black on the light blue doesn't really work. And then simple things like your step 1 and step 2, like they're not aligned. Like if you notice, step 1 is to push to the left and step 2 is kind of push to the right. I don't even know how you managed to do that, to be honest with you. Yeah, that would be my critique there. I'd almost keep the steps next to each other. If you're going to stack them like that, fill in more content so it kind of fills in the width of the page and not so skinny. There's no need to kind of just use up all that space on the page and leave all that empty space. So no, that's my critique on that one.
Okay. Let's take a look at this one.
So these, before you click these, so these were turned in late also, but he went ahead and did everything. I guess he went through the replays and kind of followed everything we've done. And he just basically did like a full, the whole thank you page, sales page, like the whole thing, and he branded the full thing, and it's all like redone. So it was just something I wanted to go over and show, but it has nothing to do with the make money pages.
Okay, yeah, so good, yeah, good, a really good funnel page here. But what I want to do is just try to, maybe we'll come back over this one in just a second. I want to make sure that I look at and keep everybody on track with these make money pages here. So let's look at this one real fast. All right, so this one looks really cool.
Yeah, but I still had some feedback on this one why I didn't pick it. So things like your graphics, like the Funnel Club logo and the 2 down arrows, and I don't know if those were just like that from the get or if you some way somehow they look kind of squished to me. They don't look scaled properly.
This is a good concept. It just isn't something that
needs to be polished, I guess.
Yeah, like your logo is a little squished up. These are very edgy. Remember this, okay? This is the first page that a person sees after they give you money. Think about that. If I pull out my credit card and I give you money on the internet, this is the first page that I'm going to see. So you want to make sure that this page is perfect, right? It, like the crispness of the images, all of that stuff needs to be perfect, right? So here's what we're going to do. I know that we said we were only going to buy 3. This is mine, right? So we're going to buy this one, which you highlighted. We're going to buy this one, which you did not highlight, but I'm going to highlight it. I believe it was this one right here. I also don't know if I know how to highlight. There we go. I believe this is detailed. Yeah. So stop it. All right. So this is Linda's. We're also going to buy Beverly's because I mean Beverly's it matches her other one that we bought. We're going to buy Tina's. Okay. So we're going to buy this one, and we're going to buy Air Network Inc. And by the way, guys, it's going to be hard for me to remember everybody's name on here. Okay, we already had that one. Okay, Jeremy. We're going to buy Jeremy's, and we're also going to buy this one, which is Jason Cratch. Let's see. We're going to buy this one. So instead of buying these, I'm going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll buy 7 of these. What we'll do is, because I like so many of these, and I feel like so many of them are good, right? I feel like so many of these are good pages. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy all 7 of these, okay? I think I told you guys $50. If you would, I was going to buy 3 at $50 to $150. If you could, and if you guys would agree to sell these to us for $30 a piece, I'll buy all of them. So that's 7. So I'm going to spend $210 instead of $150. But I'll buy all 7 of these for $30 a piece and give them to every single person that's on here right now. You'll get them all next week once we get these from Jason, Jeremy, Ed, Tina, Beverly, Linda, and Jody. And here's the thing. For Cassie, for Ron, and for Paul, because you had submitted these when Ricky pulled this stuff off here, we'll go on and we'll give each of you $10 just for submitting them and just for giving it a go. Participation matters. Now look, you may have made a page like this and you're not on this list, right? We'll go over maybe why a little bit later, but you have got to tag Ricky Look in these things in order for Ricky to find it. And you can't do it at the very last minute because we have to compile this, right? So you really need to get these done like by Wednesday of every week so that because we have to go through and look at this and compile it and put it in a spreadsheet. And you can't do it 5 minutes before we go live, right? So for Ron, Paul, and Cassie, I'm gonna give each of you $10 just for submitting something. I've never done that before and may never do it again. I don't know, but these all look good. I'm happy today, so everybody gets paid. So you don't have to give us your pages, but we'll give you $10 for participating. For the other 7, we're gonna buy these, and all of you are going to get them next week live on the Success Connection. All right, so we've got our thank you pages. We have bought some more thank you pages, okay? Tonight, we have and man, I'm running us out of time. We have built the members area, but we are going to kind of go through some of the design, okay? So remember, a person goes to the opt-in page, then they go to your thank you page where it redirects them to your sales page. Now they're on your sales page and they can buy your product. They buy your product from you and they go to those pages we just went over, okay? We call this the bonus make money page. This is the thank you page for making a purchase. And on that page, you're going to be able to make money from ClickFunnels, and tons of people are going to buy ClickFunnels because they can't use the product without ClickFunnels, right? There's no point in having your done for you funnel club if they don't have ClickFunnels, okay? So they're going to buy ClickFunnels. Then they're going to go into your members area, all right? And your members area is a real key to keeping your clients and to making your clients happy. Now, Ricky, I know we said we would try to share your screen during this, and we can look at my screen.
You can try yours. I can kind of guide you through it. I uploaded the thumbnails that I kind of want to use to show people kind of how to set up the each member's page. So I mean, it's not difficult. I can walk through it.
So this is kind of a basic look, guys, at the members area. Remember, this is a framework, okay? This is literally just like, we haven't edited a whole lot in here or anything, because what we wanted to do is show you how we edit it. All we've done is add a background that kind of looks like funnels and stuff happening, and then we've added in your logo. So remember, you're going to have this members area built out for you, and it's going to have download links to 3 funnels every single month. We're going to build those funnels and give them to you so that you can put them in here to give to your buyers, to give to the people that buy from you. Does that make sense to everybody? It's going to be a yes? Okay, very good. Now, I will be 1,000,000% honest. I have never edited a members area in ClickFunnels.
Which, honestly, it's good for everyone because you're in the same boat as everybody else. So
this is true. This is true story. So what do I do? Should I click this?
So, yep, open editor.
Click editor. All right. So we are going to edit this live at Ricky's direction. Okay, so I can see some of the stuff, like right here, add in your own text.
Yep. So and while you're adding that text, let me just explain real quick. There's 2 places to edit on the members area. This is the first place you want to edit, and think of this as your base shell. So this contains your navigation bar, your logo, the headline that Anthony's changing right now, and then it kind of has a layout of like where your sidebar is, and it'll let you edit some more stuff down there, and we'll see now when Anthony goes down there. But to edit each actual section lesson, if you want to call it that, that'll be in another section. So we'll get to that part. Just wanted to kind of explain that there are 2 different places we need to edit to get this working.
Okay, I'm going to say welcome to your exclusive members area.
Okay. And then you have the option of having a search bar or not. I put it there just to show that if you want to have it there, like if you end up having 50 funnels in your funnel club and you have it separated by different niches and different style pages, people could just do a quick search instead of having to go through the entire menu.
Okay. What I think you should put over here is not need more help. What I think should be over here is
there you go.
Still need ClickFunnels, and then say something like this.
Guys, and Anthony really has never touched a members area in ClickFunnels. This is literally the first time that he's done this. So
yeah, it's just crazy. Let's see. All right, and so what we would do, so check this out, guys. Always look for ways to promote the things that you need to promote, but without, it's kind of hard to say this. Always look for ways to sell the things that you need to sell without trying to sell other things. Anthony, what are you talking about? What that means is that's good real estate over there where I've got still need ClickFunnels, because someone's going to have a question about, wait a minute, how do I download these funnels? This is going to show them or tell them all of our funnels are created, designed, and hosted in ClickFunnels. In order for us to share them with you, it's important that you open your own account using our completely free trial link. And then it says click to access your account now, or create your account now. And then we'll also say something like, once you download the funnels, they are yours and yours only. We have no access. So, and I think some people would think, okay, wait a minute, if I download them and you just share them with me, can you take them from me? So maybe we say once you download the funnels, they are yours and yours only. We have no access to them at that point, so we are truly giving you funnels every month. So it's clarification for people that maybe don't understand, right? Always look for real estate, okay, inside of your members areas to promote the things that you need to promote, like say ClickFunnels, to help people use the product, right? But don't try to promote other stuff to them that they don't need. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes. Okay, I see yeses. Do I edit anything else over here?
Yep. So what I would do there, since you added that section, is I'd top it off with the ClickFunnels logo, which we have in our library. So if you just want to add an image, so add new element, and then pick image right there, and then go into our library, and you should see it. I believe it's on the second or third column. Yep,
column?
second column.
Right there.
There you go.
Boom.
And then I'd either leave it under, or I'd like to see it above it, to be honest. So just drag it above. Still need ClickFunnels.
You guys see how I'm dragging this?
And just let it go, and there you go.
I like it better below it because it says ClickFunnels twice.
Yeah.
And then you can click on this, guys, and if you want it to be smaller, I don't want it to be that small.
Maybe like 150, yeah.
You can do something like that. So does everybody see how I made that smaller? You just click on the image, and then you edit the image width. It'll automatically edit the height to make it stay in kind of in sync, you know. And so it will keep this image. Now the image looks pretty good on here. I'll just go on and save my work on the platform. So you can see as we go through here. I'm just trying to see like what all I have. Like, no, everybody else has got most of theirs in those colors, but you can change these colors at any time. So you can go in here and change whatever you want and make it look however you want it to look, right? Like it doesn't matter. Is there anything else that I should change on this page?
No, I would just explain also like, so to make your link where it says create your ClickFunnels account now, that's where you'd put your affiliate link to your ClickFunnels account. So right. You just highlight it, and then you click, you got like a little chain icon right there. So you just click that, and you're just gonna paste your link there. Make sure you get rid of the pound sign. You don't wanna have the pound sign before your link or it won't work. Yep. And then you just enter in that link right there. Yep. So, and then you also have, just gonna say, you also have the option of adding the link to the ClickFunnels like actual icon that we put down there. In case somebody, I know a lot of people like to click pictures for some reason, so you can also just put it there if you wanted to.
Yep. So see how I've done that, guys? And it'll actually show you on the images, it'll say, check this out, right? So basically, you're able to go in and you're able to change up the inside of these members areas and make them look the way that you would want them to look, right? Is there anything else that we should change on this page?
No, so now the main content area, that is controlled from the lessons area. So now we took care of the header section for the page, and we took care of the sidebar section for the page. And so now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and say, you already saved it, so just get out of there. And then now we play with the lessons. So you build out your lessons on this page. So we already have the first lesson built, and if you show the page open, Anthony, you can get a little bit of a visual. Yeah. So this is showing, and if you go to the actual page, you have it open somewhere. If you notice, this is going to look exactly like the inside of the first lesson. Yeah, see, there you go. So that inside box. So that's what we're editing right now. I don't know why they do it this way. It's a little confusing, but it's just how they do it. So here, I like this layout because we can use the image placeholders on the left for thumbnails of the funnels that you're going to be giving away. And then you can give a little title on them, you can do a little explanation on them, and then use the buttons to link to the share link of each of those funnels. And I'll guide Anthony here after he's done messing with the titles and headlines. But what I did is that I took 4 thumbnails of the 4 first opt-in pages that we have. So the one that we did, and then the 3 student opt-in pages that we purchased. Those are in the library as well, Anthony, if you want to go grabbing those as you're filling that out. But those are basically going to be 4 opt-in pages. I know I only have space for 3, but we can just duplicate the section and do a 4th. That way they can see how to add in the thumbnails.
Yeah, okay, so as you guys can see, what I'm trying to do here is kind of build out where it says funnel 1, funnel 2, funnel 3. And what I think is really cool about this is we can kind of tell them a little bit about what the funnel is, and then maybe just a little info on the funnel, and then like you said, an image. So you said you've already got some images done for these?
Yep.
Okay.
So if you go ahead and click that and then open up the library, I'll show you where they're at. There should be the first 4 images that are there. So we got the first 4 thumbnails. So just pick the first one on the left.
Do here?
Yep.
Well, it's not that
Any
one,
of
right?
those 4. Yeah, it's the first 4.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna use these opt-in pages. That's right. We're gonna let some of these be the ones that we've already done, so we can do this.
And I'll explain where I got those thumbnails. We didn't create these guys. These are actually saved right off of ClickFunnels. So you literally right click and hit save as, and you get the thumbnail. It's already done for you.
There you go. And then we'll grab this one.
For that one.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you can see these are 3 templates. Okay. And this one and honestly, you don't even have to necessarily have information about the specific funnel, but I would say funnel 1, this is an opt-in page, right? And then funnel 2 is another opt-in page. And I'll go back and fix this to where it's not bold. And then funnel 3 is another opt-in page, right? So you can see how we're editing this as we go along, and then watch what happens when we save it, okay? And this is kind of the most important part, is being able to look at and see what's going to happen when it's saved. So if I go over here and I refresh this, so check this out. So now when somebody comes in, we'll change this first section thing out. It'll say January funnels, 3 new funnels ready to go. Check them out below. Now, you can put any information you want in here. So for instance, some months we may give away opt-in pages. Some months we may be giving away sales pages. Some months we may be giving away full funnels that go for like solo ads or for e-commerce or whatever, right? So in some months, these funnels are going to get larger, right? Where you can give descriptions about each one of those funnels. So down here it could say opt-in page, and it could say this is a great opt-in page for use with people who are giving away a free ebook. And this one down here might say this is a great opt-in page that you could use for people who are giving away a free newsletter. Down here, this one could be a free opt-in page. In other words, you can kind of give your client, the person that's going to log in here and have access to this, you can give them that information. Like, here's what they need to know about this funnel before they click on download now, okay? Now, one of the things that's fairly important is knowing how to get the download button. So this is examples, right? These are examples through here. What I want you to do and what I want you to be able to do is not necessarily to go and add a bunch of funnels in here right now, because Ricky is going to build your first 3 funnels for you that are going to be done and ready to go, all right? And we're going to give to you. And we're going to build those funnels out with the shared links, because Ricky, we don't have these separated into 3 different shared links. They're all inside of one big funnel, you know what I mean?
Right, yep.
So what we'll do is we'll create 3 separate funnels, and then we're going to show you how to connect the share link into these download buttons. And every month, what we're going to do is on the Success Connection, we're going to deliver 3 new funnels to you for this. And then you'll just go in and add them to your members area. So every single month, you're getting these new funnels, and you're not having to do any work, but just put them into your members area, right? Which is super simple. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay. So here's the thing. There's also one other thing I want to show you how to edit, and that's this first section, first lesson thing. I do know how to edit that somehow. Isn't it right here?
Yep.
Thought that's where it was. Okay. Well, well, first of all, this is where you edit the name of first lessons, right? So you can see over here where there's a little edit button here. So if you click this and you say, okay, I don't want this to say first lesson. I want this to say like January funnels, right? Which is what I prefer. Now, you have the ability, okay, to do this in 2 different ways. And I think this is important for you to note, okay? You can set this up so that every 30 days people get funnels, okay? And what that would mean is you can set it up so that everybody just has access to all the funnels when they sign up, okay? So if I sign up today, I just have access to all the funnels. Or you can set it up to where I only have access to 3. And then I can delay the availability of the next section by 30 days, and then it'll just unlock the next 3 and unlock the next 3 and unlock the next 3. My advice usually is give everybody everything at first, and then after about 6 or 7 months, you can switch to where basically when somebody comes in, they only get 6 funnels to start with, and then every month they start getting 3 additional ones. Does that make sense to everybody? It's just content locking. It's letting people only get access to certain things at certain times. So there's that option in here. Ricky, where do you change the name of the section?
So go ahead and did you change? Yeah, okay. So just click where it says first section, and it's I know it's not very clear, but
okay. So check that out, guys. When it says first section here, okay, you click on this to edit it. I would have never known that. All right. And so instead of saying first section, I'm probably going to say something like funnel downloads. I think I like funnel downloads the best. So let's just see what that looks like. Yeah, so like funnel downloads, January's funnels, boom. And then you can have February's funnels and March's funnels and so on and so forth. So the ability to build out your members area and make it look really good is important, because think about this. As you go through this funnel, now all of a sudden somebody is at your members area. They're kind of at the last point in the funnel, right? You want them to stay on board. You don't want them to cancel. You don't want them to stop. You want them to keep paying. You want them to keep doing it. In order to make them keep paying, in order to make them keep doing it, you've got to make sure that you give them a good experience once they get inside the members area. Does that make sense to everybody? You say yes? Very good. So here's what we're going to do. I think this will be a really cool experiment, and one that we've never done before. All right, next week. All right, so next week I'm going to give you 7 done for you bonus money pages. Okay, so that's the 7 pages that I just bought tonight. I'm going to give those to you guys next week, completely free, cost you nothing. Number 2, I'm going to buy your members area designs. Okay, I'm going to buy these from you next week. All right, so next week when I do this, I have to start keeping my notes on my notepad as well. I used to always look over here and mess with my notes, and I have my notes over here, got them everywhere. All right, I'm going to buy your members area designs from you. I want everybody to participate. You clone this members area out and you redesign it, right? Change it up, make it look different, change out the colors, change all the stuff, make it your own, right? All right, we're going to buy a couple of those. I don't know how many, who knows, but we'll buy some, okay? There may even be a participation contest opportunity as well, all right? Number 3, we're going to go over that mega, I don't really know what I actually called it, so I'm going to be consistent.
And I will say real quick on the members area designs, don't break your head on trying to make it look crazy different, because ClickFunnels does restrict how much you can change on the members areas for some reason. So just do your best on making it look a little different from what we have. But I understand that you can't go like completely off like the layout that we have there. So
yeah, so just make it your own, but you don't have to change it up too much. I just want to see that you're actually participating, to be honest with you, because if you're going in and you're making any kind of changes, then you're like so far ahead of the game because you're actually doing something, right? we're also going to give you the mega upsell page. Next week, I'm going to talk to you about how you can have an upsell pretty much built into this funnel that you could charge a lot of money for. $100, $200, $70 a month. You can charge kind of whatever you want. We'll show you how to package it up. So the whole idea is that somebody will come and buy the Done For You Funnel Club. It'll be relatively inexpensive, right? Monthly fee. But then they get to this mega upsell page, right? Where you're able to make more money than you probably think that is possible within this funnel. And it's also something that we're able to provide for you. Okay. So next week you get 7 Done For You bonus pages, or Done For You money pages, which I already went over with you tonight, and we've shared with you, and we bought those. So we're going to give those to you next week. I'm going to buy your members area designs, okay? And then we are also going to give you this mega upsell page that Ricky and I are going to design together, where I show you how you can make a lot more money from the funnel that you already have, and I'll show you how you get all of that put together, okay? I know that I've gone over a little bit tonight. My computer is stuck in limbo. If for some reason my computer thinks, and it has been doing this, my wife's car, somehow when we get in it, it has the wrong time every day, right? So literally, like, we get in it and it's like 7:45 in the morning. I'm like, wait, I'm not even awake at that time. And then my computer has started doing this to where now I'll sit here and it tells me it's 11 in the morning, or it'll tell me it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. My iPad currently says that it's 3:41. I don't know, but usually I think it says it's 9:11 or something like that, usually when it's plugged in. So all of my stuff is just like so keeping up with what time it is, I'm looking at my clock, they're all wrong. So I legit have to have a stopwatch going on my cell phone in order to keep up with how long have I been on here. So it's not exactly an efficient, yeah, there you go, look, it says it's 3:41. I just don't even understand it. And I bet you if I were to unplug it, it would say that it was 9:11. So it's bizarre. I don't know where it really. Ricky, does your iPad do this when you plug it in, it just comes up with a random?
No, I'm muted right now, and I was actually laughing because my iPad is completely fine with the time.
When I have my old iPad, though, I can't remember. If you go back and look at any of the replays of the Success Connection, you'll see it. I think it was always like 9 a.m. or 9:11 a.m. or something. Like every time I plugged it in, it was 9:11 a.m. And this one, for some reason, is 3:41. It doesn't even make any sense.
That's really odd.
It's really just bizarre. But anyway, I can't keep up with time when I'm on here because then none of the time is right. So I try to keep things at an hour, but I mean, good luck with the craziness that we have going on with all of my timers. So at least the Apple phone has a stopwatch, and so there's always that. All right, so let's take a quick look. This is, I told you guys earlier, this was your Success Connection members portal, okay? We're gonna breeze through this really quickly because I know that like I said, I'm out of sync. Really, I went a little long. Obviously, if you don't have Partner with Anthony, you can get it right here. This is our Facebook group. In order to have your designs, okay, qualify to be on that spreadsheet, since we have so many people in the Facebook group making posts, you have got to put Ricky Look in your post. So that means you just type Ricky, L-O-O-K, Ricky Look, all in one word, just one word. And we can search it and find your post where you make your submissions, okay? So what you want to do is you want to join our Facebook group. There's a link right there. It's completely free. This is where you will post links to your members areas, and this is where we'll compile that list from, and you could win money just for participating next week, right? But you got to be a member of our Facebook group. It's completely free. There's no reason not to be. There's over 16,000 Success Connection students in there that are ready, willing, and able to help you to be successful. So that's my pitch for that. It benefits me none if you join. It benefits you a ton, so it makes sense. You should take the time, click the link, join the group, right? All right, then down here, as I told you, you need to get ClickFunnels. If you're a new student of mine and you don't have ClickFunnels, you do need it. This is where I show you the same thing that I'm teaching you to do, right? You got to have ClickFunnels in order to use all of our funnels. It's impossible for me to give you all of this stuff if you don't have ClickFunnels. Heck, when we give you the Done For You business funnel creation whole thing, right? Like what we're giving you. Every month, we're going to be giving you 3 funnels so that you can turn around and give them away, right? And basically, you're making money from that. But you got to have ClickFunnels to facilitate all that. You got to, right? So there's a link right here to get a free trial. It's completely free. If you feel like the only reason that I do the Success Connection is to get you to get a free trial of ClickFunnels, then just go to clickfunnels.com, pay for it, come right back here. All of these links to get your funnels will be accessible. I don't know if you buy ClickFunnels through my link or not. Quite honestly, I don't care. This is just a way to give you a free trial. And if you don't want it, you can go straight to ClickFunnels and buy it, right? So here are the funnels that you can download. If you're a new student, all of these different businesses we built. I told you earlier about the book business, the 8-figure funnel formula, the Inboxer Academy business, the 7-figure email strategies business. All of these businesses, the YouTube business, the Instagram business, the challenge business, all of these download links will work until tonight at midnight. And tonight at midnight, they quit working, okay? That is to keep people who are not supposed to have access to this from gaining access to it, all right? So I leave it open for a few hours after we finish tonight, just so that you have the opportunity, okay, to download these things. It does not take long, takes a few seconds. You should do it now. Your challenge, your done for you funnel business is right here. We have done a better job of this one, of being able to just load it all into one funnel for you. Okay, so you don't have to click the download button 50 times. You can click it once. When you click that download button right here on this page, this is what it's going to put inside of your ClickFunnels account. It's going to give you all of these pages, the opt-in pages, the thank you pages, all the ones the students built, the sales page plus the 3 the students built, the bonus money page plus the 7 we just bought from everybody else you'll get next week, and then the membership login and membership area. All of this stuff is going to be available to you right here when you click this link. Does that make sense, everybody? It's gonna be a yes? All right, I see lots and lots of yeses. Very good. I like to see yeses. Okay, so how do you get to this page, and how do you get here to get this stuff downloaded? Always a good question, and good questions usually have good answers. All right, so the way that you get there is you go to this link right here. It's go.dsc.com/funnel, okay? Go.dsc.com/funnel, and the password for tonight, which I wrote down earlier today, password for tonight is sales, right? Because look, we're now focusing on the sales part of this funnel. We've got the sales page, we've got the thank you page that makes the sale after the fact, and next week we're going to talk to you about that mega upsell page, which is going to create even more sales, right? So the password is sales. The link is go.dsc.com/funnel. The password is sales. Once you go there, you will see this page right here, okay, welcoming you to the Success Connection and allowing you to download any and all of these funnels that you want. Remember, this is only available until midnight tonight, and then we close it down until next week, all right? If you have not joined our Facebook group, do it now. Make sure you answer the questions, get in. It's very important. Lots and lots of people are helping each other inside of there. Of course, the Success Connection replay will get out as soon as the guys get this and edit it up together. A copy of the notes and everything will be given to you tomorrow, so that you have a full access to the replay and to the notes in case you would like some to go through that as you're building out your members area page. But I leave you with this, you know, the most important piece of being successful with this is working along with us, right? The more you edit something, the more you try to build something, the better off you're going to be. It's actually very disappointing that Ricky doesn't have a spreadsheet with 700 people who have built out a funnel page, 700 people who have built out a page and submitted it to Facebook. 15, 20, there's 978 of you on here right now, and 15 people managed to do this last week. 15. That's disappointing, right? So real talk. I do this because I love seeing it help people. I do this because it's exciting to see you take the journey, and I do this because I feel like we're doing some good and we're helping each other, right? I don't do this for entertainment purposes. I need to see more than 15 people participate in building out these pages. It is a disappointing thing for me to not see a large number of you doing this, because if only 15 people are doing anything, then why the hell am I here? What's the point? Why am I spending my Thursday night here? Not benefiting me any, in case you haven't noticed. In 5 years, I don't do much except just teach. Pretty much that's all I do. And yeah, I've sold some ClickFunnels, but I can live without that. That wasn't ever part of the goal. So I need to see participation, right? It's 2020, it's a new year, and we got to make some changes. And change is good, right? And you've got to make a change and a shift in yourself and in your mindset and in your work ethic. And when I ask you to do something, you should do it. So I'm not asking you to do it for busy work. Hell, I buy it from you. Literally, Ricky goes through this stuff during the week, picks out the ones that are really good. We buy it. We spend money. We give money away to you to motivate you to get on here and do this. Submit these things, build these things, do this stuff, prioritize this. If this is priority down here and everything else in life is up here, and you got to get through all the other crap going on in life before it's a priority to build a page that might take you 10 minutes, right? To build, well, then this is not a priority. And if you can't even do that when it's free and it's going to possibly, you could get it purchased, then you have a page that's purchased, other people are using it, you feel good about yourself, you have more confidence, now you're able to participate every single week. Look at Beverly Lynn, every single week we buy something from her. We're like an automatic rebill for her for $300, $400, $500 a month, right? Every week. It's not because Beverly's the greatest person in the world. Sorry, Beverly, it's not that I'm saying you're not, but it's not that she just does a great job. And she does a good job because she consistently does something. She consistently is doing something, right? I've noticed others, Tina and Ed, and there's some others that I just keep seeing on this spreadsheet, and over and over and over again, they're participating. They're learning. They're educating themselves and then implementing what they've learned. And that means they're doers. They're not people that are sitting on the sideline watching other people do. You're on the Success Connection. You spend this time with me. You should take the time and the education that you've gotten here and spend a few minutes in the next week actually doing something. That's how you're going to be successful. That's how you're going to make money. That's going to make me excited, right? And it should make you excited. So this is my little mini rant to you. I want to see lots of people typing Ricky Look into our Facebook group and just cloning these members areas and going in, and if you don't do anything but change the damn colors, do something to show us that you're paying attention, that you're engaged, that you're building this stuff out, and that you're going to be successful with it. I know there's a lot more people that built pages and didn't post them, but you need to post them because that's going to motivate other people, it's going to inspire other people, and it's going to let us see that you're out here crushing it, doing what you can do as fast as you can possibly do it, okay? All right, so listen, I want to thank all of you for being here. I think we have had a great night together. I do apologize that it took a little bit longer. All my clocks are off, so I apologize. Usually I try to keep this right at an hour, but what you need to do right now is go to the URL that you see on the screen, go.vsc.com/funnel, type in the password sales. When you get to this page, join the Facebook group, get ClickFunnels, download your funnels, and I'll see you all here next week. Remember, of course, as always, have a great weekend, a safe weekend. Do a little something this weekend that other people are not doing. Do a little work while other people are playing. You'll be ahead of the game, and being ahead of the game and ahead of the curve is the name of the game when it comes to building your business and making money on the internet. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you right here, same place, same time next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care, everybody. Good night.